Hi everyone, it's Jeanette here, and I am here with the lovely Anna Maria, and I'm blessed enough that she actually only lives about maybe 2 minutes away from the studio, so she's willing to come and help me out, and that's always amazing.
Thank you for inviting me.
So we're going to go ahead and get started in our easy seat. This is going to be a fun flow class today. You can always modify, do what your body's calling for, but just finding that movement and just taking the time to just find the movement, find the breath, and just find some stillness through the mind. So starting in that easy seat, shoulders are up and back. Bring the hands where you find comfort. Maybe palms facing down for more grounding, or palms facing up for more energy. Just starting to connect with the breath as we take a deep inhale through the nose, feel it rise, and exhale it out of the mouth, loud and audible. Deep inhale through the nose, feel it rise, and exhale out of the mouth, loud and audible. One more deep inhale through the nose, and let it go. If you practice with the Ujjayi breath, that ocean's breath, starting to connect with it now, as we take that long, deep inhale through the nose. For this round, pause for a moment. Bring the tongue to the back of the top teeth, pressing slightly. And now exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, lengthening that inhale in. And lengthening that exhale out. Taking that deep inhale in when you are ready. And deep exhale out. Starting to make this connection with the breath here. You can start hearing why it's called the ocean's breath. It's an audible breath. If you practice with that intention, starting to set that intention now, that dedication that brings more meaning to your movements, more purpose to your poses, letting it come easily to mind. Maybe a word you want to carry with you. When you are ready, bringing the hands to heart center in prayer, thumb against the chest, maybe a slight bow to the chin. With your full intention as the center of mind and nothing else around it, sealing our intention as we take a deep inhale through the nose and release it into the world as we exhale it out of the mouth, loud and audible. Knowing that whatever it is, it can be. Bringing the hands gently back onto the knees, gaze back up, eyes gently closed. Connect back with your Ujjayi breath here, your ocean's breath. That deep inhale and that deep exhale. Gently opening up the eyes when you are ready. Inhale as you bring the hands up overhead, gaze towards the thumb. Exhale, bringing that right hand down towards the floor. That left hand reaches over. Maybe the gaze goes up, just warming up that side body. Inhaling back towards center. Exhale over towards the other side. So this is a song playlist that I used for my Rock Your Asana class where I used to teach that. So we get a little fun with some music here. Inhale here, exhale, bring that right hand as close as you can towards the bottom, left hand onto that right knee. Feel that twist here as you open up that right shoulder, maybe gaze towards the back. Feel that twist from the left side. Inhaling back towards center. Exhale over towards the other side. That left hand as close as you can towards the bottom. Feel that left shoulder opening up. The gaze can go towards the side or towards the back. Inhaling back towards center. Exhale, bringing the hands down any way you'd like. We're gonna make our way into our tabletop position. Making sure the shoulders, elbows, and wrists are right in line with each other. Those hips are right over the knees. The gaze is up and over the mat. The core is activated. Finding it here, that engagement of the stomach as you bring that right hand out like you're shaking someone's hand. Bring that left foot out. Maybe the toes stay down or maybe they go up. Just finding that extended tabletop here. So think of Thanksgiving dinner. You don't want anything falling off the table. One straight line. Just find it here. Warming up that core as we bring that knee and elbow together and extend it out. Bring it together and extend it out. One more. Bring it together, and extend it out with the breath. Over towards the other side, bringing the hand and knee down. Left hand goes out, right foot out. You can always stay here, remembering everything I offer is just an option. What does your body need? Toes towards the face, feel that flat back. Bringing the knee and elbow together and extend it out. Bring it together and extend it out. One more, bring it together and extend it out. Bringing that hand down, bringing the knee down. Finding a couple rounds of our cat-cow here, whatever calls to you. Feel it with the breath. Every time you look down, take that deep exhale, and then inhale up into it. 2 more here, wherever you're at. Tucking the toes in when you are ready. Our first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. That V position, you can always find stillness or pedal it out. A lot of us are sitting a lot now, finding that movement here. Those thumbs are out or those fingers are spread apart. The thumb and the pointer fingers put more weight onto those. Maybe reaching those heels down, maybe a slight bend in the legs. Beautiful. Bringing the gaze right between the thumbs. Come up high on the tiptoes. If you have to drop them, that's okay. Tiptoe as many steps as you can towards the front. Forward fold. Here, ragdoll. Find anything that you need. Any movement. Maybe hands to opposite elbows. Maybe shaking yes through the head, no through the head. What is the body needing? Feel it here. One more breath. Releasing the hands when you are ready. We're going to find our halfway lift. Inhaling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward facing salute. Bringing those hands up and back. Exhale, hands towards heart center. Tadasana, mountain pose, breathe. Inhale, reaching the hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Any way you'd like. Dive it down or through heart center. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, setting the hands down. We're going to step back into our plank. Beautiful. So this is a way you can modify a flow. It's staying here in your plank. Downward facing dog. Another way that you can find the flow is coming up high to the tiptoes. Make your way into your plank. Dropping the knees here, bringing the chest and chin towards the mat. And now snake that body through into your baby cobra. Elbows are in tight, shoulders away from the ears. All 10 toenails onto the floor. Those legs are activated. Exhale, releasing the forehead. Tucking those toes in. You can either find your child's pose, downward facing dog, or go right into your downward facing dog. Completely up to you. Beautiful. From here, we're going to move into our full flow. Coming up high to the tiptoes, bring your place into your plank. We're first going to start with the knees drop, just so you can kind of feel where that is for you. Drop the knees, bring the body slightly forward. Keep those elbows in tight, 90 degrees or higher. And now let it go. Baby cobra, downward facing dog. Now for a full chaturanga. Coming up high to the tiptoes, make your way into your plank. Coming up over those fingers slightly, so go forward. 90 degrees or higher. Look at Anna Maria, don't look at me. Now, bringing here, untucking those toes. Bring those thighs off the mat. They're really up off the mat. And now exhale forward. Bring yourself into your downward facing dog. Breathe. It's okay, I'm working on my full chaturanga, and that's all right. Every day I get a little bit closer. When you are ready, bringing the gaze right between the thumbs, make your way into your forward fold any way you'd like. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward facing salute. Exhale, hands towards heart center. Breathe. Inhale, bringing those hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, setting the hands down. Step back into your downward facing dog. Now from here, we're going to find our plank. We're going to find our flow again, our vinyasa flow. So from here, just to show you, it's 90 degrees or higher. So I can feel like I'm going there, but I'm kind of like here, but it's really not doing it, or I'm dropping. So just find the place for you. Even drop those knees if you need to, but find where it is. You never want that bottom sticking up too high or those shoulders rolling down. Finding that right alignment just guarantees that you're going to be able to do yoga forever with no injuries. Well, it doesn't guarantee it, but it's a good number. Now from here, bring that right leg up, those toes are down. Bringing the knee into the stomach, into the chest, right in between the line of the elbows. Hold. Extend it back out. Bringing that right knee towards the right elbow. Hold. Extend it out. Bring that right knee towards the left elbow or above and extend it out. Bring that right knee to find your warrior one. Dropping that back foot 45 degrees and bring it up. Breathe. That right knee is opening up towards the second and third toe. Strength of the back. That core is engaged. Shoulder blades away from each other, away from the ears. Breathe. Bringing that left hand behind that left leg, maybe opening up that body a little bit more. Bringing both hands up. Exhale, framing the front foot, tucking those back toes in. Staying on the back toes if we can. We're going to straighten up that right leg. So here's an extension. The crown of the head is reaching forward. Maybe you can go down towards the toes, or maybe you lift up those toes if you need a little bit more, or not. Where is it for you? Breathe. Find your way back into your lunge, dropping the hands here. Flow any way that you would like. Drop those knees if you need to. Inhaling, bringing the left leg up. Bringing the knee into the line of the elbows. So the lines of the elbows, bring it in and extend it out. Bring that left knee towards the left elbow or above. Touch if you can, hold and extend it out. Over towards the other side, twisting and extend it out. Now bringing that knee into the body, making your way into your lunge, warrior one. Bring that back foot 45 degrees. Bring that body up. Core activated. Breathe. And now bring that right hand back, opening up a little bit more. Make sure those hips are squared off towards the front. Inhaling both hands up. Feel that breath. Exhale, framing the front foot. You're back on those back tip toes. And now here, we're going to start straightening that front leg. You're still on the back toes. Now reach the crown of the head towards the toes. Maybe you bring those toes up towards the head. Maybe you keep it down. Breathe. is the most important thing. Feel that inhale, feel that exhale. One more breath. And making your way back into your lunge, dropping the hands here. Make your way into your flow any way that you would like. Breathe. Remembering anything that you find during your flow, even if it's a child's pose, go for it. We'll have plenty of opportunities to flow. I'll always let you know when we're going to do our last one. So just breathe. Find what the body's looking for. 2 more breaths here. Bringing the gaze right between the thumbs. And now any way you like, bring it forward. You can hop it forward, step it, whatever it is. As soon as both feet are together, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward facing salute, maybe a slight back bend. Exhale, hands towards heart center. Breathe. Shoulders are up and back. So if we can here, we're going to interlace our hands together, like you're holding your own hands. If this is too much and your hands are up too far, you can always get a towel or a scarf or something to have those elbows straight wherever it is. Reaching the knuckles towards the floor. Now bring the gaze up towards the sky for a moment. 2 more breaths. Bringing that gaze forward, releasing the hands. Inhale, bringing those hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, any way you like. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, setting the hands down, flow any way you like. Remembering, we're always going to meet back in downward facing dog. Find what your body is calling for. When I'm teaching and talking, my body's calling for downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale that right leg up. With control, bringing that knee into the stomach, into the chest, as you bring it forward into your warrior 2. Bring that back foot 90 degrees and bring it up. So people always say, like, I want to work core today, or I want to work the abs today. Every time you're finding your poses through lunge and you're bringing it forward, if you're activating right, you're working that core every single time. It's secret core work, which I love. Now front heel to back heel or front heel to that back instep. The hip is open here. That front knee opening up towards the pinky side. Step on that back side of that foot. Feel those hands out. The gaze is right over that middle finger. Every exhale may be a little bit deeper. That right knee stays stacked on top of that ankle. Reversing the warrior, the palm comes up, reach it forward, and bring it up like an offering of thanks. That back hand sliding down that back leg, if that feels good. You can find any bind you'd like if you have one. Warrior 2 here. We're going to bring it forward. We're going to find our bent knee triangle. As we bring that right elbow on the inside of the knee, left hand is up. Beautiful. Coming back up into warrior 2, reverse to warrior. Inhale and exhale, find that breath. Going back into your warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, framing the front foot. Make your way into your flow any way that you would like. Remember to inhale as you bring that gaze up. Exhale out into it. Breathe. Two more breaths. You got it. When you are ready, inhaling that left leg up. So here comes the secret core work. Bringing that knee into the stomach, into the chest. Bring it forward, and then making our way into our warrior 2. Dropping that back foot 90 degrees, bring it up. Beautiful. That front knee's opening up towards the pinky side, straight to the back. The hands are out straight, gaze is right over that middle finger. You'll see people go really far into it. They're moving that back foot back. They're not compromising that knee being on top of that ankle. Reverse to warrior. Bring that palm up, reach it forward and back. Warrior 2 when you are ready. Bring that body slightly forward, bend knee triangle here. So bend knee triangle is not about touching the floor at all. Bring that right hand up in this straight line. Where is the breath? One more breath. Inhale, back up. Reverse to warrior. When you are ready, back to warrior 2. Inhale here, exhale. Framing the front feet. Make your way back into your flow any way that you would like. Breathe here. Maybe take a child's pose if you need, do whatever the body's calling for. When you are ready, bringing the gaze right between the thumbs. You can jump it forward, walk it forward. If you're going to jump, make sure you really bend those knees and then go forward with it. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward facing salute. Maybe a slight back bend here. Exhale, hands towards heart center. Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe. Inhaling, bringing the hands up any way you like. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, releasing the hands. Flow any way that you would like. Breathe. And that's her mat making that noise. She's gonna get a new one soon. That's so funny. Inhale, bringing the leg up, bring it through. Now from here, we're gonna go into our lizard lunge. Hook toe heel that right foot out, bring the right leg in, scoot that back leg out, maybe staying here. Dropping the knee, untucking those toes. So from here, you're really trying to get that knee into the body. That core is activated. This is where you can stay. Beautiful. Maybe you bring books, or if you have blocks, you can always bring blocks or something to sustain your arms as maybe you bring them down onto the mat or onto those books, wherever it is for you. Maybe that gaze goes forward, maybe not. Breathe here, wherever it is for you. Try to keep that knee into the body. Try not for it to go out. Breathe here. This is your lizard lunge that gazes forward if you can. Breathe. One more breath. Bringing that hand back inside of the foot. So here, maybe we bring that right hand onto the inside of that thigh. We roll over onto the pinky side of that right foot. Maybe we bring the gaze up towards the sky, maybe not. Opening up a little bit here. Breathe. And bring it back in. Bringing that foot right in between the hands, tuck the back toes in, and now bring that back leg up. So you'll see I put my hand back a lot like this because of my knee issues or my knee injuries. You don't have to do that. Just keep them whatever way. We all work where our bodies are at. From here, once again, straightening that front leg, reach the crown of the head forward. Beautiful. Coming back into your lunge. Bringing those hands back. Exhale here. Inhale, bring it up. Press on those back toes. Those heels are over the toes. We're going to find our goddess arms here, or our cactus arms, or gold post for you guys. Maybe opening up that chest. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bring it forward like airplane wings. Inhale, bring it up. You've got it. Find those cactus arms or goddess arms. Feel the muscles here. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it forward. got it. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it forward. Framing the front foot. Let's straighten that front leg again for a moment. Make it feel good. Finding your lunge. Flow any way that you would like. Breathe. When you are ready, 2 more breaths here. Really feel the breath. Feel the nourishment of that breath through the body. Inhale that left leg up. Bring it through with control into your lizard lunge. So bringing that left hand in, scooting that back foot back. Maybe dropping that right knee, untucking the toes. Remember, you can stay here. Perfect. Maybe you have that stack of books or whatever you need, or the blocks, and you bring those elbows down. Try to keep that knee in. You don't want it to go out here right now. Bring that gaze forward. Breathe wherever you're at. So when you are ready, you can come back up onto the hands. That right hand's below the shoulder. As you bring that left hand onto that knee, opening up here, that feels good. Maybe the gaze goes up towards the sky. Breathe. Bring it back in. That foot is going to go into the middle of the hands. Tuck that back foot in. The knee lifts up. Straighten that front leg. Maybe the toes come towards the face, maybe not. Breathe. When you are ready, making your way back into your lunge. Bringing those hands back and up. Those toes, you're really pressing on them, the heels coming over the toes. Breathe. Don't move without the breath. Inhale here. Exhale. Those goddess arms, cactus arms, open up. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it forward. Do it with the breath. Inhale, bring it up. I promise it helps. Exhale, bring it open. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it forward. One more. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, open up. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it forward. Framing the front foot, straighten that front leg. Make it feel good. Maybe those toes come towards the face, maybe not. Now from here, finding that lunge, make your way back into your flow any way you like. And we'll all meet in a wide-legged child's pose if that feels good. The knees are towards the side, the bum is towards the heels. You can bring those hands forward or back. I'm sweating. I don't know if it's because I'm talking too. I'm like, woo! It's good to feel that energy, that body building that heat. The body needs it. The body craves it. Two more breaths here. Let it go. Bringing those hands forward when you are ready. Making your way into your tabletop position. So we're going to go into our sunbird here. Bringing, when you are ready, that right leg out. Point those toes if that feels good, or you can keep them towards the body. We're going to bring the body slightly forward like chaturanga arms. Now if you can, bring that body down. Those arms stay close towards the body, step towards the body. Maybe the chin comes towards the mat, maybe not. And now lift that right leg up. Lift it up, the whole body engaged. When you are ready, pressing evenly into both hands. Inhale, bring it up. Bring the knee to nose. Extend it out. Bring that body forward, finding that sunbird. Inhale, bring it up, knee to nose. Extend it out, one more time. Bring it forward. That leg reaches up. Think about it touching that ceiling. And inhale, coming up, knee to nose. Extend that leg out. Bring those toes down if you'd like, and maybe go back and forth here if that feels good. Over towards the other side, that right knee comes out, that left leg goes out. Bring those toes up, maybe pointing those toes towards the back. Bring that body slightly forward. Those arms are in close. Bring that chin towards the mat, reach up high. And inhale, equal weight on both hands, knee towards the nose. Extend it out. Bring it forward, finding it. Reach those toes up. Bring it up, knee to nose. Extend it out one more time. Body comes forward. Raise that leg up. Bring it up. Knee to nose. And extend it out. Now from here, bringing that foot back and forth. Child's pose. Release those hands any way you like. Maybe bringing the forehead back and forth on the mat. Bringing those hands forward. Make your way into your plank. Downward facing dog, any way you like. From here, coming up onto our toes, bring it forward. That right hand is going to come right in front of the face as we bring ourselves into our side plank. Maybe here you bring that right foot down, the left foot is on top, those toes are flexed towards the body and you bring it up. Maybe you modify and you bring that right leg down. Wherever you're at, think of a rainbow. Feel that left hip coming up towards the sky, pressing it up, breathe. Now bring it over into your plank, over towards the other side. You've got it. That left hand, make sure it's underneath that shoulder. Go where it is for you. Maybe that left knee goes down, it's okay. One more breath. And bring it back towards center. Downward facing dog, let it go. Now from here, we're gonna lift up that right hand. I know it sounds funny, but we are lifting it up. And then we're gonna take that right hand to either the hip, down the leg, maybe towards the knee. Maybe you can make it all the way towards the ankle, and the gaze goes underneath that left armpit, maybe not. Breathe. Now over towards the other side, releasing that right hand, that left hand comes up. Where was it for you? Breathe. Releasing the hand. Now here, we're gonna find our way. As we lift that right leg up, bring it through into your lunge. Beautiful. Should I play with this? I don't know. So we're gonna play with it here. So we're gonna find our yoga toe. I'm gonna go to this side with the leg up. So from here, we are gonna bring our peace fingers together, bring the thumb. That left hand is right stacked here. You can stay here. Beautiful. That's an accomplishment. Feel good. Maybe you get on the side of the foot. Maybe this is where you stay. Maybe you extend that leg out and maybe up. Play with it and bring it back.
Bring it back?
Yeah. Okay. I brought it back too fast on that one. So because I did that, let's try again and see if I can do it with control. Okay.
So it's funny, so that's good. That's good.
All right, it's just for fun. If you fall, or if you're, I call it Wachasana. Sometimes when I'm in class, I'm like, what are they doing? And I sit there and watch, and sometimes I'm like, all right, I can play with it. So finding that peace finger, thumb is over. Press into that left hand. Bring that right leg out and up. And when you are ready with control, bring it back. Beautiful. Now from here, finding a flow or not. Shake it out, do whatever you need to do. We're going to go to the other side. you are ready, bring that left leg up and bring it through. Beautiful. Remember, you can stay here. If you stay here, you're doing work. You're pressing on those toes, you're finding the engagement. Maybe that right hand comes below the shoulder. Now here, maybe you get those peace fingers, you get the yoga toe lock, and then wrap it with the thumb. Coming over onto the right side, maybe this is where you stay. I think this is gonna be my easier side, I don't know. So extend it out and bring it up. Pressing into that arm. And now bring it back with control. So because we did it twice on one side, we'll do it twice on this side. We got it. Now from here, coming on the pinky side, maybe you stay here. Maybe you bring it out and up. And now bring it back. Boom, you got it. Now from here, find your flow. Great job, everybody. Even if you were just looking at us like we were crazy. Breathe. Finding any child's pose that you need. Let it go. One more. Breathe. When you are ready, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, making your way into your tabletop position. Find 3 rounds of cat-cow here, whatever movement you need. Maybe it's circles, whatever it is that you need. Make your way into your child's pose when you are ready. We're going to make it an active child's pose as we reach those fingertips towards the front. Inhale here, exhale, walk the hands over towards the right. Maybe that left hand goes on top of the right. If you want to feel a little bit more, maybe that right hand goes behind you, and you bring it over a little bit more, bringing that left hip out a little bit more, or stay right here, it's up to you. Bringing those legs back towards center. Exhale over towards the other side. Maybe that right hand goes over the left. Maybe the left hand goes towards the back of the mat and you reach that right side over a little bit more, or not. What feels good to you? Inhaling back towards center. Bringing the hands towards the knees, either left or right with the feet. Make your way onto your bottom any way that you would like. We're going to find your seated forward fold wherever it is for you. If you know where that's at for you, go for it. If not, bring those hands up and forward with those legs bent. 10 toes towards the face. Bring that gaze forward. Maybe the crown of the head reaches towards the toes. Maybe you reach that bottom back a little bit. Try to keep that stomach to thigh connected. Wherever it's at for you, maybe the legs go all the way straight, and breathe. Feel that breath wherever it is for you. Maybe you're even up a little bit higher. That's okay. Reach the crown of the head forward. Inhaling, coming up, shoulders are up and back. Move towards the middle of the mat. Take a look back behind you. Make sure you have enough room as the hands come forward. And now exhale, bring it back, laying down onto the mat. Beautiful. Bringing both ankles next to the bottom, palms are facing down. Exhale here. We're going to find our bridge pose. Roll in the right and left shoulder blade towards each other. Exhale here, inhale, lift up those hips. If you like to find the bind underneath where the pinkies are underneath the body and you lift up, that's perfectly fine. Maybe you lift up on those toes. Find whatever it is you need here. Breathe. Beautiful. Releasing that bottom down, bringing the knees into the chest, the forehead towards the knee, and just hug the body here, thanking the body for everything it just did for you. Breathe. Now from here, we're gonna bring the right foot over the left. Maybe you start with that left foot onto the mat and you just push that right hand to open up that right thigh. Maybe here, you bring that left foot so you're stepping on a wall in front of you. As you bring that right hand in that little triangle, the left hand goes back. And now that right knee, flex it towards the front. Make sure those right toes are flexed towards the side, the left toes are flexed towards your face. Keep feeling that right knee going towards the front. Keep feeling it going towards the front like you're gonna touch a wall in front of you. Make sure that that neck isn't up, you're released here. If this is too much, remember you can always bring that left leg down and just open gently. When you are ready, we're gonna bring the hands out, find a T here, and now we're gonna bring the right heel towards the left, gaze towards the right. Breathe. One more breath. And inhaling back towards center. Releasing the legs, bring them into the chest. And now the right foot's gonna go down, the left leg is over. You can keep that right leg down and open up with that hand, stay here, that's beautiful. Or if not, bring that right foot like you're stepping onto a wall in front of you. The left hand can go through that little triangle, the right hand catches it in the back of the thigh. The left toes are pointed towards the left side of the room. The right toes now are pointed towards your face or your body. Now feel that left knee like it's going to touch a wall in front of you as that right leg slightly pushes back. Feel that there. Do you feel it? Feel it there. Feel the breath. Extending the hands out into a T. And now bringing the left foot down towards the right side. Maybe the gaze goes towards the left, maybe not. Breathe. Two more breaths. And inhale it back up. Bring both knees into the chest, maybe the forehead towards the knee, maybe a really tight ball. And then finding a happy baby with the forearms on the inside, maybe the pinky side, maybe straightening those legs, maybe not. Whatever it is you need here. Maybe back and forth on that lower back. Finding any last movements that you need here as we make our way into our final and most important pose, Shavasana. Finding whatever it is that you need. Where you benefit all the postures. This is where you reap what you sowed. Everything that you just did, all the work, taking this time to fully reap every benefit of the practice. Breathing as that breath comes down gently. It's normal that thoughts come to mind. Acknowledge the thought and then let it go. Acknowledge the next thought and let it go. No need to dwell on one thought. Let it go. And as your mind comes at ease, feel the body coming at complete ease. Feel it through the whole body, releasing. As you feel this release through the toes, the soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs, completely rejuvenating and soothing. The pelvic area, the buttocks completely at ease. And as the lower body relaxes, the upper body relaxes. And as the upper body relaxes, the lower body continues to relax that much more. As you feel this release through every inch of your spine, soothing, releasing, all through the front of the body, the stomach, the front of the ribs, the chest area, releasing, the heart area rejuvenating and soothing, the lower back, the mid back, and the upper back completely letting go. As you feel this opening release all through the shoulders, the shoulder blades, down through the arms to the very tip of the fingers. Feel as it rises up through the arms. All the way to the back of the neck, the front of the throat completely relaxed. As you release the tongue from the roof of the mouth, the jaws completely released as the whole face relaxes, especially right in between the eyebrows, all through the eyebrows. Even the ears are at ease as the forehead completely relaxes and every inch of the scalp takes in this soothing rejuvenation, this calmness. As your mind is at ease, the body is at ease. As you have found this much, not only deserved, but truly needed time to just be and breathe. Shavasana. When you are ready, slowly making your way out of our final Shavasana together. As you wiggle through the fingers and the toes, the wrists and the ankles, making your way onto one side of your body, finding that gentle breath. As you gently make your way up onto your easy seat, bringing your hands wherever you feel comfort. Thank you so much for being on your mats today, for taking this time to take care of yourself. Thank you for sharing this time with Anna Maria and myself. And until we see each other on our mats again, I wish you much peace, much love, and much gratitude always, especially when it's hardest to find, because I promise you, it is there. Namaste. Thank you.